Imagine this. You're sitting at a table, your right hand reaches for a cup of coffee, but your left hand suddenly snatches a pen instead. You feel confused, almost as if your own body is betraying you. Two minds in one body. This strange phenomenon isn't fiction. It's the startling reality revealed by the split brain experiments, which challenge everything we think about identity, free will, and consciousness itself. In the 1960s, neurologist Roger Sperry and his student Michael Gazzaniga studied patients who had undergone a rare surgery called corpus callosotomy. This procedure severs the corpus callosum, the thick bundle of fibers connecting the brain's left and right hemispheres. The surgery was designed to treat severe epilepsy, preventing the electrical storms that caused seizures. But the scientists discovered something astonishing. After the surgery, the two halves of the brain seemed to operate independently, almost if the patient now had two separate streams of consciousness living under one roof. Here is where it gets fascinating. Sperry and Gazzaniga flashed image to only one hemisphere at a time, using the fact that each eye sends information to the opposite hemisphere. When a picture of a K was shown to the right hemisphere, which controls the left hand, patients could pick up the K with the left hand, but when asked verbally what they saw, they would say nothing. The left hemisphere, which controls speech, had no idea what the right hemisphere just saw. In another experiment, patients were asked to draw two shapes at the same time, one with each hand. Amazingly, each hand drew completely different shapes, as if each hemisphere had its own independent intention. One patient even tried to button a shirt with one hand while unbuttoning it with the other, demonstrating the almost comical level of internal conflict possible in a split-brain brain. Gazzaniga later said, "We found that the mind is not a single unified thing. The two hemispheres can even contradict each other." These experiments force us to confront some deep philosophical questions. If one hemisphere can act without the other knowing, then who is you? Which part of the brain is making the decisions we call free will? It challenges centuries of thought about consciousness. Philosophers like Descartes argued for a single unified self, but a split-brain patient suggests that consciousness might be modular, with multiple centers capable of thought, action, and intention, all in one body. In other words, your sense of being a singular self might just be a convenient story your left hemisphere tells itself. Today, split-brain research still influences neuroscience, psychology, and even artificial intelligence. It helps explain why humans sometimes act in conflicting ways, like making decisions they consciously regret. In AI research, engineers study parallel processing systems inspired by the split brain. By understanding how independent models can cooperate or conflict, scientists hope to create machines that mimic the distributed processing of human consciousness. The split brain experiments makes us confront a stunning possibility. We may not be a single mind at all. Maybe each one of us is a tiny society of competing conscious agents, negotiating control of one body. Next time your hands act against each other, remember, it might just be your brain's other half trying to speak its own truth.